should have never let Jirachi get involved in this. This is my fight. I should take full responsibility for it. Speaking of taking responsibility, I need to make sure that I keep my head out of the gutter. And I make sure that this doesn't get worse than it already has. Let me just do a quick search of Hoopa's energy. Seems that the energy is coming from there. I don't think I've ever faced mortality before, but this just feels hollow. No, I have to continue. This is my fault. All this is my fault. I need to stop this before Hoopa can destroy anything else. All right. Now, where is he? There's Hoopa. I can sense his energy clear as day. Where could he possibly...
Oh, I hope you brought more than just yourself. Otherwise, we're going to have a few issues.
You're Hoopa.
Oh, and has a brain. Yes, of course, I am Hoopa. I also know who you are, Mr. Mewtwo. Rather ballsy of you coming here by yourself.
I'm here to take you out in due time.
Well, after framing Jirachi, of course. Am I right?
How did you...
Oh, don't worry. Your secret's safe with me. Now then. Let's get down to business.
I'm going to enjoy this.
4,761.
You must be stopped.
8,789.
I'm going to take you down and end this madness.
Ooh, 1,100.
Okay, what are you doing?
Oh, please, carry on and don't mind me. It's just that I hear these heroic speeches so often that I decided to make a little fun game with myself to see how many times I hear certain lines. But please, do, carry on.
Oh, well then, I'm going to,
Yes?
I'm gonna slap you silly.
Genius. Well, I'll be 2.
Ah!
I do hope that wasn't the best you can do. Otherwise, we're going to have a very serious problem.
Why don't you come down and fight, you coward?
Oh, don't mind if I do.
Oh, crap baskets. Lucky shot.
Oh, really? Well, to me it felt more like you're just weak.
Behind all that incredibly enraging smarm is a dead man.
Ah, big words for being a dead man yourself. Speaking of which...
Psych!
Oh, what was that, brat? I can't exactly hear you.
I only have one chance. Psychic!
Oh, and he even gave it a cute nail.
Please. Oh, please tell me that finished him off. How?
All right then, amateur. You've done enough.
You You think you're cute?
Bitch. I'm adorable.
Ah!
Oh, don't tell me I broke your back with one blow. That's one final humiliation point for you. And the cat has been neutered. Well, this has been certainly an adventure, Mewtwo. That one blast from you showed potential, but overall, pretty weak performance there, buddy. Now, I have stuff to go do, so if you don't mind, learn from your superiors. And wait for Arceus to take care of it.
Psychic!
What?
Mewtwo!
Ew!
Don't worry! I've gotta get you out of here!
What incredible firepower you have there. Regardless, I could still take you both down really easily with just the flick of a finger, even if you were at full power and both of you were acting at the same time.
You two, hide your power. You'll have to catch us first! What the? Don't run away! Annoying little brats! Where did they go?
Either way, it doesn't matter. I'm sick of this world. Time to open a rift to a new dimension. Ha! Ah, look at it. Calm, peaceful, ready to be destroyed. Perfect.
Mewtwo, you brain-dead idiot! You should have known not to challenge Hoopa to a one-on-one fight. Look at what you did to yourself. Broken back, broken arm, lacerations in several places. I mean, my God. Me.
Ooh, we really need better naming things.
I gotta get you back to Spear Pillar right away. Maybe they can fix you up. Oh, you moron.
I hope Jirachi is doing better right now.
Well, here's where we're staying for the night. We're nearly home. Why in God's name would we settle down now?
Personally, I don't care. I feel perfectly fine sitting down because my legs are actually in very bad shape.
You godless heathen.
Yeah, screw you too. I'm hitting the hay.
So, Jirachi, you said you were banished or something? Yeah, that'd pretty much be the long and short of it. I'm not tired. Anyway, this Hoopa guy you let loose, you said he's super strong, right? First of all, I was framed. I did not let him loose. Second of all, yes, he's actually quite powerful, so don't get any bright ideas. He could kill you in a second. Yeah. Seems like a decent challenge.
Decent challenge? You could die!
Yeah, I'll just have to train harder then. Dear Lord, there is no end to your thick-headedness, is there? For me, I'm more concerned about if he fights other people. Who knows what destruction that Hoopa guy could cause. He really is an evil dude, isn't he? Well, evil or not, he is a mandatory evil. Wait, what do you mean? Well, creation is nice and all. Some gods' purposes are to destroy, and that's important. It keeps balance in the universe. If things kept growing and growing and growing unchecked, well, you'd have a universe that would never last. Eventually, it'd all collapse in on itself because it wouldn't be able to hold its own mass. Regardless, though, he does need to be tracked down. If he keeps going and going and going unchecked, well, it could mean the end of all living things as we know it. Very similar to what happened the last time he got out.
How many people?
Put simply, too many.
Well, then I won't let him.
You? What could you do against him?
The best I can.
As for me, I'm just looking for a good fight. And that guy seems to be a good target. I see. And you?
Well, personally, I came along because I'm not gonna let these two idiots hog all the glory.
Good lord. You three really are the best of friends, aren't you?
Well, if you discount Snivy's thick-headedness, Squirtle's stubbornness, and my inability to say no, then yeah, I guess we are.
Well then, you all better get some shut-eye. We have a long day of traveling ahead of us.
It's only gonna be like 2 hours. It's not even worth complaining about.
Man, what a day. Meeting a legendary Pokemon, and now we're bringing it back? What are our friends gonna say?
Probably something along the lines of us being complete fakers until we bring her to them.
Well, regardless, I'm gonna be happy with what tomorrow brings. Good night, Jirachi.
Good night, mortal. I mean Charmander. Am I really growing attached to these glorified meat shields? Legendary Pokemon are not even supposed to care all that much about mortals outside of just doing their jobs. And yet, why do I feel like I'm growing more and more attached to these guys by the second? They're all pricks, yet why do I feel so endeared? Regardless, though, with tomorrow comes new dangers. I should get rested up in case we meet something else.
Target 9,765 is in location. Should we strike? No. We should focus on target 9,764 for now. That rogue Haxorus is proving quite in pain, isn't it? Yes. I've already sent Guard Jump off to get him, but I feel like I should join him, and you should too. Correct. As for target 9,765, I'm sending in Lucario. Speaking of which, Lucario, you know what to do. Sir, may I ask why you're not going after target 9,765 yourself? Considering you already know how important this is, I'm surprised that you're not doing more. I'd rather view what this legendary Pokemon is made of from a distance. And besides, we all know that if I went in, she wouldn't know what hit her.